this audience member writes that, as a Carpenters Union representative, I have an appreciation for a government that works to support a strong middle class. Phoenix is a world-class city. It should have world-class wages. What will you do to make sure that we not only bring jobs, but good-paying jobs to Phoenix? And we are starting this one with Councilmember DiCiccio.
Well, to bring good-paying jobs, you've got to treat everybody the same. If you look at most governments, they treat large companies better because they bring a lot of people in. In order to do that, you've got to create an even playing field if you're going to be able to bring good jobs in. Again, it goes back to the original question about streamlining. You've got to allow small business owners to be able to expand that. That is also middle class. Those individuals do hire people in our community. Sometimes they're youth and sometimes they're individuals that, that live in the community. But if you've got to be able to treat the small business owner exactly the same as you treat the big business guy. All these tax breaks that go to business, these large guys, should also be afforded to the small guy as well. In order to do that, you've got to also streamline their operations and allow them to get started. If you think of a yogurt shop, and I saw one of my favorite yogurt places over there, but if you look at that, it should not take you months to be able to get a permit. You should be able to walk in, walk out, start your operation, hire individuals today. And if you're looking at bringing in top-level people as well, you've also got to have your strong educational system, you've got to have a cultural base, you've got to have a culture and a climate that literally says, we will open your business. Everyone looks to Dallas and places in Texas because they have the cultural mentality. We have that in the city of Phoenix. It's just hard getting that message out through the media that all the great things that we've done in order to be able to open up businesses and treat small business owners the same as large business owners.
Sure. As a Carpenters Union representative, I have an appreciation for a government that works to support a strong middle class. Phoenix is a world-class city. It should have world-class wages. What will you do to make sure that we not only bring jobs, but good-paying jobs to Phoenix?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I think that bringing solid businesses to Phoenix, one that we go after intentionally. Some of the things like the biomedical center downtown and ASU, we brought that nice hub downtown that helps us all. If we could also, we need to maybe find another hub, and a tech hub or an aerospace hub. And then when they bring them in, they need to, of course, have people help build those facilities. And I think it's really critical that you hire people that know are good at their job and know what they're doing. I think that the other thing that I'm a little confused about the question, but I think what I do know for a fact as a business owner, that if you treat your employees with respect and dignity, they'll trust you and they'll do a better job for you. And I think that that's really one of the most critical things as a business owner, and anybody that has employees that work with them, especially if you're a manager. So, and the high-paying jobs, of course, come with good businesses that are coming here and in the city. And I think that that's one of the things that the mayor was absolutely looking for. And I know exactly where you're going with this question, but I think that they all should be treated, equally. And the person that, if you're looking for someone to do an excellent job, then you know right exactly where to look.
Well, I've answered it first, but I want to also add into it, since I've got a few seconds to do that. What you're looking at, and what most cities do that are very successful at this, they go after what's called a business cluster mentality. Right now, most places in Arizona look at this thing as an anchor tenant mentality where you have to fund it, you have to put dollars into it. If you look at what happened in Tucson, what did they do? They have a business cluster dealing around optics. They decided that was the industry that they want to have. Houston, what is it? Medical care. Likewise, we have some things literally in the city of Phoenix that we could be maximizing today, not 3 months from now, and looking at clusters. Looking at even as south as Mesa, or as east as Mesa. Education in the downtown area. We have a great anchor tenant with ASU. Why not bring other schools in? That's the focus. Medical as well. We can focus on that.
Would you like to respond to that, Karlene Keogh Parks? Since his response wasn't necessarily a rebuttal to yours, I just wanted to give you the opportunity to respond if you would.
I always have to kind of dissect what he said. He talks about so many things all at once. I'm just saying We did mention the biomedical center, which he also mentioned, and I think we're just using different words for the same thing, but if you bring in a hub, or I think you're calling them clusters, that's going to help all of us. And I think that the biomedical center with ASU and the U of A Cancer Center and all, that was one of the best things that ever happened in the city of Phoenix. So if we just focus on doing something similar again, you know, either the tech or either aerospace or something like that, then that's how the city will grow. We have to also know that there's a regional approach to all of that. So maybe the tech center or the cluster isn't in downtown Phoenix. Maybe it is in either in Ahwatukee or Gilbert or someplace else. It will help all of us and it will bring high-paying jobs. Does that answer your question?